Hey Saber fans, this is Adam from Blue Force Sabers. Welcome back. So we have another Saber here in our Meta Line series. This is based around the character Jon Snow from Game of Thrones. As you can see here, has a little bit of a resemblance to the character from the pommel of Longclaw up to the emitter section with the direwolves. So this Saber I made a few years back for a customer. Came out really cool, but I wanted to redesign it for our Meta Line series and make it a little bit truer to the character. And this is the design I came up with. So let's take a look at the emitter here. I think any White Walker would be scared of this emitter here. These are pretty pointy. And when they were done in the PLA a few years back, not as scary as it is now. You can see here, they are pretty pointy. Even these here. But these side pieces, but I mean, I couldn't take them out. It's just really cool, and it really adds to the emitter section. And I love how this jets out here as well. So I had to keep them in. So that I didn't change at all. I pretty much didn't really change too much the emitter section. I mean, because it's cool as it is. Pretty much down here is the little minor changes, because it kind of blends in more with the switch section here, and then brought this down. I like to show a little bit of the metal core, the steel core underneath. And it adds to the dimensional effects here. Get these little edges here, and then the bridges here, and this that comes down as well. As you saw here, you have the direwolf on both sides. And this is all chemically weathered, so you have a nice realistic look to it as well. All clear coated, all sealed, ready for battle. Like I said, these are all metal, so you can duel with these. I would be a little careful on this specific saber of these up here, because they are a little sharp, but they do get this really cool effect when you have the blade installed, and we'll show that in a little bit. Get this shine through of all these four blades that stick up here. Down to the switch section, this is completely different than the one before. Wanted to redesign this, make it more of a guard here up top, and then just added these details down here. More like metal armor. Retention screw for the core. And the electronics. We have our magnetic switch. Nice and streamlined down here. No switches, no recharge ports on the outside. So it's a nice clean design, which is now all my sabers. I do that way now. I don't like the switches on the outside. I don't like the recharge ports. And it's really easy to get to the chassis. You just remove the magnetic switch, loosen up this retention screw, and all the electronics slide out. Recharge ports on there already. Battery, easy access to the SD card. Copy and paste. Slide it back in. And you're good to go. So I went with a black wrap on this. This is a genuine leather black wrap. Great texture to it. I love to use genuine leather, or I have a rubberized grip I use as well. A couple other different designs too, but this is nice genuine black leather wrap. And then down to the pommel. And this just came out absolutely amazing. And you can see here these cutouts at the bottom of Longclaw. And you can see the steel core underneath. And I wanted to show that. I just thought it gave it a little cool, different look to it. And then all the weathering on this really just brought out all these ridges. You can see in all the detail. You can see a little hole there in his mouth, which is actually really hard to see in person unless you're staring at it. You wouldn't even notice it. And that's for one of the sound holes. I wanted to have that there, and then I put a few up here, and it really just blends in with the look of it. Unless you're looking at it directly, as you can see there, you really don't even see it at all. It just blends right in. This has a great weight to it as well, because this is all solid aluminum in here. So majority of the aluminum is right here in the head portion of the pommel. And then the teeth really came out great. So nice hollowed out design, and then it has a cone on the inside, so it really resonates the sound out as well. Alright, so let's fire it up. Let's get one of my demo blades in here so you can see it just turned on here. So let's go grab that now. Alright, so we have our demo blade locked in here. Really simple to do. Just push it in, depress the pogo pins on the chassis, and then just tighten the retention screw, and then you're all locked in. This also has a great blade depth to it too. Got a good probably 2.5 inches right here. So it's all nice and locked in there. So we have our Jon Snow sound font, also downloadable on our website. So you can see the cool shine through effect on the blades. Just super neat. Smooth swing, of course. Blaster sounds. You can see the video. You can check out the font on our site as well. Just wanted to show the saber lit up here so you could see it. Great resonance, as you can hear on the pommel. So there you go. That is the Jon Snow Game of Thrones saber. If you really like this saber, please check it out on our website. It's available there for purchase, as well as all of our other custom sabers too. I guarantee you're not going to find any saber like this anywhere in the universe. So please check them out. If you have any questions, send us an email, message. We'll be happy to answer them for you. Until next time, take care.